Let's get started with a little spring football as a two-time defending SEC East champ Mizzou Tigers close out their spring practice on Saturday with their black and gold game. No one has won more SEC games over the past 2 years than the Tigers, that they've officially made the transition. Speaking of transitioning, Russell Hansbrough will now be looked at to be the full-time back with the loss of Marcus Murphy to graduation. Early on, most of the excitement was coming from the sidelines as former Tiger stars, including Michael Sam, were signing autographs despite the raindrops. Defense was doing their part to remain strong this season as Clint Green lays the wood, separating the receiver from the ball. The D-line, normally strong, and it was again today. Marcus Loud and others forgot the quarterbacks were only to be touched today as they took down backup Eddie Prince. As for the starter, Matty Mock, he got things going late in the first by doing a lot of this, running around and scrambling. That would help them lead to their only touchdown on the final play of the first half as Mock hit Jamon Moore. He was 9 of 14 for 68 yards. The Tigers open the season against probably a little less stiff competition when they host SEMO September 5th. One of the biggest sporting events in the state of Iowa is set for the high school level as the Drake Relay qualifiers have been announced. On the boys' side, Graydon Schmidt of Centerville will be representing the Big Reds in the 100 meters and 110 hurdles. The Albia boys are headed back to Des Moines to defend their titles. Both the 4x1 and 4x4 teams qualified. And Kieran Judge will represent the Blue Demons on the field. On to the girls. In the Iowa equivalent of Seth Brown, Gwen Wright of Pekin will be running the 1,500 and 3,000 meter races. Hope Binter is the lone representative from Ottumwa. She will take part in the high jump. And of course, the future Cornhusker, Kate Burkmeyer, will throw both the shot and disc. For the full list, visit heartlandconnection.com. The relays get started on Wednesday. Let's get to some scores off the MLB diamond. The Bulldogs and Miners fought through 4 hours of rain delays as Truman outlasted Missouri S&T. On to the high school game, and Kirksville claimed the Marshall Tournament title as they beat Grain Valley today. The title game was rained out. Scotland County made themselves at home in the Knox County Tournament as Gage Dodge and Jacob Blessing each hit 2 bombs, beating Paris. Marion County managed to keep it closer but still lost. The Tigers kept it in the title game as they beat up Novinger. The Major League Tigers could have used some of those runs today. Softball now, the Truman salvaged their GLVC East trip, sweeping Bellarmine today as part of a defensive battle. The Bulldogs are back home on Saturday for Senior Day.